the Democrat elite that have vast control. It's not just the President Biden or the Biden administration. It's the media. It's the politicized Department of Justice. The timing of all of these charges against Trump is not an accident. Wow. The fact that they want to hold multiple court hearings for these charges the day before Super Tuesday, which is a major turning point in any candidate's election. They want to kick off these court hearings the day before Super Tuesday. It's not an accident. This is all happening right now.
It's Banana Republic stuff.
It really is. And that's what they're doing is, again, these terrible things that are happening in our country are happening because we have people in power who care more about themselves and their power than they do about the people, this country, our Constitution, our democracy. They are setting this incredibly dangerous precedent that now, much like many banana republics in the world, whoever's in power has the ability to politicize and weaponize that power to go after their political opponent. That's the real. You take away whatever people think about Trump or whatever.
Right.
The consequences and implications of what is actually happening and what so many of the Democrat elite are justifying in the name of protecting democracy is actually destroying it.
And when you look at the charges, like when he gets indicted, where the day before there's a scandal, there's a chart of the revelations that have come about Biden.
Yeah.
And then day after Trump gets arraigned.
These guys got some power.
Trump gets indicted.
Right?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's just, the whole thing is just so.
So how much do we take?
I mean,
right?
what do we do? What can be done? What can be done? You know, I mean, I don't know at this point.
Well, I mean, it does. It starts with us. It starts with us as Americans taking our own responsibility seriously. You know, in the Constitution and Bill of Rights, it talks about our government exists with the consent of the governed.
Yeah.
That's us.
There
When it
is
says
more
we
of
the
us,
people, that's us.
But these guys, yeah.
Yeah, but then when you have things like the deep state, like they're
there's
forever.
no question. There's no question that these powerful entities are very real, and they want nothing more than to hold on to their power.
But isn't it fascinating that was not generally discussed before 2016? Before Trump got into office, that was not like a big concern that people had, like the CIA
because
or the FBI
he's the guy who broke through.
Right, right.
He's I mean, you know, you look at what the FBI and what the government was doing before that election even happened to try to take him off the field, to try to eliminate him from being a choice that voters could seriously consider. You look at what the mainstream media, even Fox News, did at that time to try to make it so people didn't take him seriously. He's the guy that broke through. And so what did they do? Every single day of his presidency, and now for years beyond, they're continuing to try to make sure that he is not allowed to carry out, you know, the things that he was talking about. And he is the guy who's, as you've talked about, he's the guy who talked very openly about the military-industrial complex and their power and the deep state and these entities.